Rowserworld.
Guys, so what else is important about drawing eyes? Okay, so we've learned that these shapes encompass every shape of eye that you could possibly want to draw, pretty much. Okay, now when you get into expressive shapes, expressive, let me write that word down. Expressive eyes. Okay, you're going to tend to lean towards shapes that look, and the word for today is squeezed. Okay, and what does that mean? What is the word squeezed? Right, that means, look, you see Iron Man. Iron Man is my favorite superhero, so I love you, Iron Man. He's like, stop squeezing my uniform. I'll never let you go, Iron Man. I love you. We want to use squeeze shapes because squeeze shapes are for emotions. All right? You can squeeze it. So just think, when you want to show emotion, you want to squeeze your shape, right? If I could just, I'm sorry, Iron Man. Oh my God, man, I got something on your face there. Sorry, bud. All right. Anyway. All right. So let me show you how to use this, right? Let's go ahead and draw her eye shape, right? So we're going to do this. Watch. Okay. Eyebrow shapes, right? What shape do we want to use here? Do we want to go soft, or do we want to go with a hard shape? I will go with a soft shape here, right? So I'll go right here and watch this. Oh man, look at that. So what shape did we use? That one right there. This one right here. Couldn't get closer with a Kodak, right? Okay, so that's how you use it. So expressive eyes, remember, always go with squeeze shapes. Love you, Iron Man. You're my buddy. Yeah. All right. So let's do another one just to see if this is an exact science. Right? I like exact sciences. All right, let's see here. What about this guy right here? What about this guy? You know? Now you might be thinking, man, I don't know what shape I would use with that guy, right? Well, I'm going to give you a word of advice, okay? His eyes, all right, are not intense looking. You see how they kind of look almost bulby? Even though squeezed, they look bulby, right? Now, what we'll do is we'll use the same exact shape. Let's see if it works. Wait a minute. Let's see. Because you might be looking at the picture and thinking, I got to do something different. I'm going to tell you the only thing that changes. Watch this. Let's draw the eye. Let's put them right on the screen right there. Okay. So Well, the eyebrows are at a different angle. That's one thing that changes. So it kind of goes up. His eyebrows kind of go up like this. Okay. He has a lot more space in between the eye than the shape. So that might change. So the second word, position. Scientific fact. We are at the exact distance from the sun that we need to be at. Any closer or any further away, we will freeze or burn up. Man, God knew exactly what he was doing. He's like, now I'm going to put you right here. Because that's exactly where you need to be. So we need to be concentrating a lot more, not on, because these are basic shapes. Everybody has the same shapes. The word of the day, second word of the day. Let's move it over here. It's position. You see how I position this piece of paper so that you can see the word position all the way, right? Because if I didn't, you'd be like, is word of the day posito? Right? And that's Spanish for something. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and draw the eye, okay? Now, Jay's Star Wars star says the hot dog eye shape. Okay, hot dog. All right. So, yes. Now we can use the same shape. Watch. So watch this. Watch. Let's just make it a little bit bulbier. I'm doing the same shape, but where I'm staying away from hard turns. In other words, I don't want to do the eye where it turns really a lot like this. I want it like this, right? Then once I do that, right, I want to be thinking this, okay? And then what I do here, watch. Okay, now watch. Okay. Do you see that? Now, if you step back and look at it, that's what those eyes look like right there. There's no way you shouldn't be able to get to his caricature from there. If I go back and look at his nose, watch. If I drop his nose in here, it's going to really... You see? Easy, right? Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Gordon. I appreciate your candor and the fact that you've just admitted to me that I'm not funny on any other day. I know you didn't mean that. All right. So, we've learned everything that you need to know about eyes for right now. Obviously, there's a lot more that I can show you, but I like to keep it basic on the stream. I keep it basic because I know that a lot of those visitors that we have, a lot of them don't know anything about caricature, and I don't want to come across like like one of the artists that they'll say, oh, let me show you how to do it. And they go like that. And you're like, right? And you walk away feeling alone, deserted. Yes. Misunderstood, confused, all those words. I don't want to do that to you, so I'm gonna keep it simple. If you guys would like to study caricature more in depth, maybe you want to do this as a living, then you could always take a class with me, right? And the classes are above right here. So we have a class. It's I do 35-minute sessions, but in 35 minutes I can give you the world. Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video tutorial. If you did, don't hesitate guys to go ahead and give us a like. Also guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notifications button. This way, when we put up new material, you'll be the first to know. If you have any questions about our markers or pens or paper, and you'd like to know where I get some of the materials that I use here on my art stream, there's a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And also guys, we'd like to welcome your questions and comments so that we can get some new ideas. You know, it's always good to have new, fresh ideas for our next and upcoming videos. Oh, and don't forget to check out these 2 super cool videos right here. So guys, thanks again for your love and support of our channel. You guys be safe out there. And as always, guys, I wish you happy cartooning.